We all know that life throws curveballs, and sometimes it's hard to stay happy. But today I am going to share a story about Mark, a man who learned the secret to happiness no matter what came his way. One morning, Mark was sipping his favorite coffee when he got bad news. His car had broken down. Most people would have been upset, but Mark smiled, paid for his coffee, and walked to the garage. Why? Because he had a different way of looking at life. When he arrived at the garage, he was told it would take hours to fix the car. Mark could have been annoyed. Instead, he sat on a bench outside and enjoyed watching the world go by. He even noticed things he usually didn't, like the sound of birds singing, the laughter of children, and the cool breeze. While waiting, Mark checked his phone and realized he had missed an important meeting. Most people would panic, but Mark, he took a deep breath, called his boss, and apologized. His calm response surprised his boss, who even complimented his attitude. When Mark finally got back to the garage, the mechanic gave him a surprise because Mark was so patient. They offered him a discount on the repairs. Mark drove away with a smile, not just because of the discount, but because he knew the secret. Happiness isn't how we respond to life's challenges. Mark's day didn't go as planned, but instead of letting it ruin his mood, he chose to stay calm and happy. You see, happiness isn't about avoiding problems, it's about handling them with grace. When we stop trying to control everything and focus on our responses, happiness becomes a choice we make, no matter what. Mark's story shows us that we can't always control what happens, but we can always control how we respond. Next time things don't go as planned, remember you have the power to choose happiness.